Okay, so today's problem, I got a sprinkler head that's being built inside the wall, so I got to remove it. So the first thing I want to do before I touch the head is to locate the sprinkler zone and shut it down. And that would be this rig. Usually 90% of the time they're located in the stairwells because that's a fire rated zone and it's easy access and it's out of the way. And being the one spot that you always have it in, you always know where it is. So the fire department can easily access it. So what I've done is I've contacted the building engineer who calls the monitoring company to disable the fire alarm. So they ignore the bells if they go off. So the fire department won't show up if I do set off the alarm. So first thing we want to do is close the main valve. So you turn it until it's closed. So right now, the paddle is in the opposite position of the pipe, and that usually indicates that it's closed. If it was this way, that usually means it's open. So right now I closed it, and I opened the drain. Let that drain for at least 10 minutes until all the water's out. And then I'm ready to go back and do my work. And when I refill this zone, double check that every outlet that I've worked on is closed, because you always forget something. Come back, close the drain. And now we got a different problem. Now I got a flow switch. If I start filling, this flow switch will send an alarm to the building and the bells will go off and I'll clear the building. And we don't want to do that because it's a pain, and it's very loud, and a lot of angry people have to leave the building. So we have to disable this. So we can do that. The engineer can go into the control panel and disable it. And sometimes there's no engineer and we got to do it ourselves. So I can take off the lid here and I can pull a few wires. But first you got to take a picture so you put the wires back in properly, or I can fill very slow, but that'll take forever. So my usual go-to problem is I always take the wires off if I can. That way I disable the alarms completely. And that's how I do it. And then the engineer would call the alarm company back, or whoever called them in the first place, and then you would put the system back online. And that's how we do it.